Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. How is everybody? I'm afraid it's going to be a little bit noisier on the stream today as I walked out and forgot to bring my DJI microphone with me. So we're just running off the microphone on the camera, but that's okay. That's just making it, you're experiencing what I'm experiencing, the same noise of the traffic. And I'm at one of my favourite little coffee shops here in Nong Thai. It's the Mum and Sis coffee shop here, just down the road from my condo, which you can probably see just up in the top corner there in the background. And I'm just doing a live stream for the sake of doing a live stream. Didn't do one last week, not the scheduled one that I usually do. There is one going to be on this Sunday, but we'll see how we go. But I thought, I'll just come down, and there was actually a lot of noise this morning. I heard these monks chanting, and quite a lot of noise going on. That's not very common for a Thursday morning. And it turns out that the hotel next door is having its 25th anniversary. At least I think it was the 25th anniversary. And yeah, they had some ceremony going on with and all these monks sitting out the front saying their prayers and so forth. So, or chanting, I would say. That's just crossed my mind what the difference is there. They're obviously not praying, so they must be chanting. Yeah. Anyway, interesting. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's overcast. It's only about 20. I'd say it's about 26 degrees, 27 degrees. Really nice and comfortable. Not bright enough to jump in the pool at the moment, but I might get there after lunch. We'll see. It's still fairly early. I had a big day yesterday. Oh boy, I'll tell you about that one. We've got a couple on there. Hey, if you're in there and you're watching live, just say hello in chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Also, if you are subscribed to the channel, you're welcome to ask me any question. Oh, look at that. We just jumped from 2 people to 17. Boy, how about that? I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, yeah, so any questions of anything related to my channel and my experiences over here, you're welcome to ask. But in the meantime, I'm just going to talk about what happened yesterday. And just if someone could give me a bit of an audio check, that would be great too. As I've, like I say, I'm not using my usual microphone today. I forgot about it. I'm sure you can hear me. There'll just be a bit more background noise than usual. For those who don't know, we're in Chiang Mai. This is the Chiang Mai Lampong Road. It runs down the length, north to south, along the Ping River on the eastern side of the river. And so yeah, yesterday I met up with a Facebook group here that are motorcycle riders. And yes, by the way, that is there to tease you. I couldn't wait. I've already had one. Hey, Mr. All Tied Up, how are you, buddy? Sounds okay. That's good. Yeah, there's a bit of, yeah, I can't muffle out the traffic noise, but hey, you know, if I got to put up with it, so do you. So, yeah, so this Facebook group are motorbike riders. They go out and do tours, and they post, anyone can post a ride and different requirements and so forth. And this was a guy who posted a ride doing a bit of an adventure ride just on scooter class bikes. And we went, well, there were 6 of us. And then for some reason there were 5 of us. Anyway, there was 5 of us most of the trip. Now I was warned that it was going to be dirt roads, possible river crossings, and some point of interest areas we'd stop at. So I met up with them at 9 o'clock at this Starbucks, I think it was, gas station about 35 minutes north of my place here, north of Chiang Mai. And we had a great time. We ended up, we left there and headed up north towards Chiang Dao, and sort of a northeast area, and turned off the main road and then went through all the back streets, and then from the back streets we got onto these smaller little alleyways and sois, and then it became dirt, then it became dirt, mud, then it became, I would say, one of the most extreme dirt tracks I've ridden on ever. Boy, and on a scooter to make things even harder. If I was on my Suzuki V-Strom, that would have probably been a lot easier. I'm going to take some of this tape. But I wasn't. I was on a 125 Suzuki scooter. But they were also on Suzukis, but they weren't like my scooter. These were like a bit more off-road type. But anyway, I still had a good time, and it was fantastic. Like, the roads were like deep ruts in them and mud and sheer cliff face on either side, and raging river going through. The people were rafting on it at one point. A lot of avalanches all the way along across the road. It was amazing. But good move. While I eat. Yeah, so yeah, it was amazing. Even like we went over a few river crossings. One was reasonably not deep, but quite a long one. Lots of pebbles and rocks in it. I did put one foot down, got one shoe wet, but otherwise I made it across. We all made it across. And there was one wooden suspension bridge that we rode across that rocked side to side as we went over on the bikes. That was pretty scary. So it was great. It was good to get out and go out with, like, I go out on rides myself once or twice a week, and it was good to go out with a group and share the experience. So yeah, I had a great time. But it was a long day. Like I say, we met up at 9 o'clock, and I didn't get home till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know how many kilometres I did, but it was a lot. Definitely a lot. Or just riding in areas that you might not be doing many kilometres because the roads were just twisty and the dirt tracks were quite slow going, and some of the rocks and the really pretty heavy going stuff. It really was. But we all stayed upright, and that's the important thing. And we all got through. So good, spectacular views in the valley and that as well. Especially coming into the back of Chiang Dao. If you've ever been up there north of Chiang Mai, it's about an hour north, a bit over an hour north. The national park up there is incredible. Mountains, sheer cliff faces, mountain tops go through the clouds. You know? So, fascinating stuff. So anyway, so yeah, it's a typical day out here. It's I've stopped here at my favourite coffee shop, and it's a comfortable little spot here. A little bit noisy, as you can tell. Yeah, I'm sort of a bit unprepared. I thought there was quite a big festival going on next door, but it was the anniversary of the hotel next door, and I thought, you know, maybe they got some stalls and stuff going on and food, but it wasn't anything like that, unless it's all happening inside. It might be happening in the foyer because it's quite a big hotel. So, oh, I've got to say, the chocolate brownie is really good. There we go. One piece to go. So anyway, I still have to edit part 3 of my video from Chiang Mai to Pai. The first 2 parts are out. The third one will be Pai itself. A couple of things I did there, and also on the way back. I don't know if I'll include it in the same video, but probably Chiang Dao, as I came back and stopped there as well. So, and that was quite a fascinating place there too. Really caught me by surprise. There was an expat that actually I met here in this coffee shop about a month or so ago that told me about Chiang Dao. So I took his advice on the way back. I thought, I'll go and have a look. And now I'm staying there at night. It's really, really good. What we'll do is we'll go for a walk shortly. We'll take a left for a change. Walk down one of these quieter streets that go down past a couple of nice restaurants and cafes, and onto get back onto the river, the Pink River. We'll walk back down towards the bridge on that side. So there you go. Always good coffee here. Always great coffee. I've actually got to go to the market too. I'm wondering if I should take you to the market. Let me have a look. Yeah, I need to buy some chicken. So I think we'll go to the meat market. How's that for an experience? We'll go for a walk down to the meat market in a few minutes. And yeah, so if you're a vegetarian, you probably won't want to watch that part. But yeah, we'll go for a wander down there. That'll save me coming back out later again. Let me turn the camera around for a sec. There we go. How is everybody? I'm due for a haircut again soon. All that grey stuff's coming back again. Gotta keep cutting that grey stuff away. Anyway. Alright, so I've already, yes I have, I've already paid for this. I'm just going to have to finish some water. And we'll go down here to the left and to the right and have a look in the markets, which I have not shown before on the live stream. But could be interesting. And in the meantime, like I say, hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up for the video. And if you have any questions, you know, let me know. Just ask away. If you're coming here for a holiday or to live, or you know, want to know anything about what I've talked about before, you know, the cost of living and rental prices and so forth, and what it costs to buy a coffee or something here, just ask away. Not that I'll run out of things to talk about. I usually don't, but I like to get everybody in on the conversation as well. So, alright, let me get my bag here. You'll see I've got this one here. This is a no plastic bags bag. Got Intrepid. Intrepid are a big international tour company that I've been out with several times around the world. This one I picked up in Africa. And, country over in Africa where they completely banned plastic, no plastic bags allowed in the country at all. It was Uganda actually. So we had to buy these when we went to do some shopping and stuff. Okay, got new stuff. Alright, I'll turn the camera around because you don't want to see me. go and say goodbye and thank her for the coffee, and go have a look over here at the market. There we go. Thank you. I paid, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Say wave. Wave to my friends. Okay, thank you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, very nice lady. She runs a little cafe there. Mum and sis. I think she's the mum. I've never seen the sis, or she could be the sis, and I've never seen the mum. I've never really asked. There's a hairdresser in there for 100 baht. That's a very, very good price too. Okay. So I'll have to remember. I keep forgetting about this place here. Hello, good morning, Kevin. How are you, buddy? Good morning. You're up early. Huh? Why'd you come for a walk? I'm heading down to the market here. I'm going to show you on the market while I go buy some chicken for tonight. Get it while it's fresh. Huh? Look at that. Price of eggs has gone up. 50, 48, 44, 45. Eggs went up when I first got here. There we go. Look at that. Lots of food there, eh? Lots of chicken. This place is actually getting a little bit busy now. These are really nice. This is the pork skin. It's like the pork crackling. Really nice. Problem is my teeth aren't real strong. I don't know how soft this is or how hard it is, but my teeth wouldn't deal with that too well. There we go. There's some birds of some sort, chickens. I think their face looks like the face of a chicken. It's nice. Hello. Fish. And small bananas. Oh, little bananas. They're supposed to be very nice, little sweet bananas there. And I'm really bad with vegetables because I don't eat vegetables or fruit very often. There's some sausages, look pretty good, guys. Who would like one of those? Hey, don't be rude. There we go. But the chicken is really nice. I mean, and to be honest, like buying it now, it definitely looks a lot fresher than coming here in the afternoon. You know, there's some really local Thai stuff there that looks like it would be very, very spicy, I think. I'm just hoping up here there's a woman that sells these things. They're like pieces of bamboo, but there's like big beetles on them. And I don't know whether you eat the beetle or the bamboo or both. I don't know, but no, she hasn't got them there. Sometimes she has them on the little desk there. So you love them. Oh, that's good. That's good. This guy's okay. This is where I get my t-shirts, but sometimes I've got to wait till he's got the extra large size. So like the t-shirt, the Chiang t-shirt, these, I don't know what the material is, but they just last forever. They're fantastic. I've got a t-shirt I bought about 10 years ago. My blue one of these. See, that one's a bit too bright for me. But this one, unfortunately, doesn't get in very many. But I keep my eye out every time I walk past. Hello. And, oh, he's got some up there too. They're spooky in. Yeah. There we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, I bought my bag there. When I went up to Pai, I had a bag I took with me. I bought it from here. Okay, so up here is the fresh food area. And, oh, I just watching my bloody camera shake, and I just realised I've got to get one of those. Tell me in chat, what do you call those selfie stick things to hold your phone that have like a gyroscopic thing so that it doesn't shake? You know, what do you call those? Because I need to buy one on eBay, Amazon, Lazada, something. Because a gimbal, yeah, that's it, gimbal, that's the one. Yeah, I need a gimbal. Got to get myself a decent gimbal. Here's where I buy my bananas. Look at that. Look at it all. Oh, I've got heaps in. I'm going to have to remember this. Thursday's the day. Cost about there's no price on there, but they're around about 80 baht for one of those bunch of bananas. So it just seems to be a lot here this morning, more than normal, you know. Yeah, those bananas there are ready to eat. See, they're 25. They're smaller ones, but they're sweeter ones. They're supposed to be really nice. I just looked in the butcher's area, in the meat section. My mate in there, it doesn't look like he's there. His wife's in there instead. He's funny. I call him the chicken man, because he just sells chicken, but I call him the chicken man. There we go. Lots of vegetables. Lots of vegetables. Green things. Lots of green things. I recognise the lettuce, I think, over there. Looks like lettuce. I've never seen so many bananas here. Like normally, it's really hard to find bananas here, but there's heaps of people with bananas. Okay, here we go. Vegetarians, look away. Yeah, 50 baht. That's the most I've seen 10 eggs for. 50 baht. Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you some really unusual things too that you probably won't see in your country, wherever you're from. Seafood. I'm not into seafood, but they're pretty good. About $10 US. Look at the size of those prawns. They're as big as my hand. Yeah. They're big. Is that a prawn? I don't know if that is a prawn. Okay. Let's go. What else we got? Pork. Here's my pork. Hello. This is where I buy my pork ribs. I buy them in one piece. Like I buy one of these cut into 3, or I buy one of those and put them in my air fryer. They're really nice. But today I need chicken wings. Cup, hello. I just have 4 chicken wings. That's all. Easy.
Half kilo, 15 baht.
It's okay. That's okay. Cup, thank you. Come up here, guys. I'm going to show you something. Fish. Look at those. Fresh fish. Eels. Look at that. A whole bathtub full of eels. Then we've got lots of fish in there. Fresh fish. This is what they're selling out in the streets there tonight. They buy fresh fish here like this and sell them out in the street. Or if you're really exotic, what's in there, guys? Can you see what that is? Can you see? Yeah. That's Kermit. It's Kermit the Frog. Kermit frogs. And no, they're not on the menu. They're not on the menu. That butcher, that meat area over there, sometimes I buy from here because they're nice and fresh. Hello. There's nice leg pork. Big. Ooh. I need all that. Okay. Yeah, fantastic. I love it. Yeah. No refrigeration other than the ice. How do you handle a camera and money at the same time? Oh, mate, I'm getting used to it. That's a YouTube skill. No, actually, I was prepared. What I wasn't prepared for is if it came to more than 60 baht, then I would have had trouble. What I do in my wallet is I have a zipper section in my wallet, and what I do is I keep like 500 baht roughly in that, just for emergencies. And that would have been a bit difficult to try and undo that zipper with one hand. And of course you can pay wave in there, like scan, but I can't do that while I'm live streaming on the phone because it cuts me off, as I found out once before. So, but they're pretty good. They know me in there. I mean, I'm sure they give me credit. Should be all right. Look at the eggs. Where do they get the pink chickens from? Can't figure that. And the white ones, white eggs. Yeah. Maybe they're ducks. The white ones. I don't know what the pink ones are. Flamingos. Flamingo eggs. That's what they might have been. Those pink eggs are flamingos. Wow. How about that? Learn something new, don't you? Hey? Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Flamingo eggs. So yeah, look at this. All your household stuff here. Brooms, baskets, bins, pots. Whatever you need. It's all plastic bags. Plastic bags. Garbage bags. Alright. There we go. So we're going to go back out into that noisy street. I really apologise again for not having my microphone. I just completely forgot about it. All I thought about was, oh, I'm doing a live stream, so I'll use my phone. I never even thought about my camera and my DJI microphone, which I usually connect onto this to do this. Alright. So we're going to go not across the road yet. We don't want to get run over. We're going to cross over shortly. Wait for a gap. There it is. There it is. There we go. We made it. Yes, we made it. One of the, if you watch my 10 things I hate about Thailand video, one of them was the lack of footpaths and pavements, forcing you to walk on the roadside like this, which then puts you at the risk of being hit by a car, which also is the reason why I walk towards the traffic, so I can see what's coming and I've got a better chance of getting out of the way than hoping no one's going to hit me from behind. So yeah, always I make a habit of walking towards the traffic. I mean, you can walk on, look at the footpaths. I mean, it doesn't really exist, and when it does exist, there's so many trip hazards or holes to fall down where you could break or twist an ankle that it's just never. So in that case, it's a bit safer to walk on the road. So there's this little restaurant, has a prime, I don't understand this. This restaurant is never very busy, and they're in a prime spot on the corner of this Y junction here, right? Perfect location. And gosh, I don't know, their seating's a bit all over the place, and they just don't, I don't know, they're just not set up properly. Check out these cars, I love these, look at these things. Nice looking car, eh? Oh, it's an Aura. Good cat. Eh? Doing this for a bit of exercise as well this morning, because even though I went a lot of places yesterday and rode everywhere, they do they about 1 AM. I wouldn't know. Okay, they're probably the only place open at 1 AM. What are you doing out at 1 AM? Yeah, I was riding my bike and that, so I thought I'd come today. I'll do a bit of walking, just a bit of walking. I tell you what, I especially notice when I go out on rides, there are some really beautiful homes. Look at that in there, look at that. Like there, look at that place. Beautiful. There are some stunning homes, really. What I need to do is find a way I could buy maybe or rent a home. I can't buy one unless I get married, or I do that idea with a business name, however that works. But yeah, I'd love to rent a house like that. Then I could have a pet. Hello, how are you? Good? Busy? And yeah, then I could have a pet, a dog. Villa de whatever, Pruke? Definitely said that wrong, sure. Let's have a look. Look at that, they've got some big event going on there, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Looks like a wedding, I think. Yeah? Yeah, it looks like they're having a wedding there. Nice. Getting set up. Coming home from the bar after my Thursday night out. Walking the, what do they call it? The walk of shame. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Look at that. Yeah, the houses are beautiful. Like, gosh. And you just wonder, like, I don't know, who owns them? Because when you think about it, right, unlike Western countries, Chiang Mai in particular, there's no office commercial buildings. You know what I mean? Like, there's businesses like retail everywhere. But where are the commercial businesses? Where are the lawyers' offices and the professionals and their offices and the people that you would think could afford and own these houses? Because you just don't know. I don't know where they work. This place, I haven't been there. Hey, hello. I'll come over. I'm doing a live stream right now.
Oh, okay.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good, man. Good.
You go enjoy breakfast here or you live already?
I've never been in there yet. I'm just doing a walk around and then I'm going to go up to the river. No, but I've heard the lasagnas look amazing and their chicken pie and everything.
This is frozen, eh? You can take it away.
Yeah?
You do it in the microwave and it's okay. But
Okay.
we go here on a regular base for breakfast.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and it's,
Have to.
you know, it's a little bit more,
Yeah?
mostly Western kind of, like egg benedict, without salmon,
Yeah.
fried eggs, and everything you want, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not expensive.
No.
Not expensive and really good. They
Okay.
make their own bread, so they have too, and muffins and things.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really a good place.
Well, I'll do it. Yeah, 7 a.m. they're open, so yeah, I'll
7
come down
a.m.
one morning.
It's really a good place. I really recommend you.
Yeah.
Go home, people waiting. See you, Peter.
Yeah, okay. See you. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hello. Hey. Okay. I got to wash the bike. My bike's dirty.
I see you too.
Yeah, good ride yesterday. Yeah. All right.
Take care.
You too. Bye. There we go, guys. So a lot of people recommend this. Breakfast till 11 a.m. I've already had my muesli, so I won't be going in there. So I'm gonna. So yeah, one of my subscribers. This bike looks familiar too. I'm feeling I know whose bike that is. Anyway, it's starting to get, you know, like people start to know you've been here for a while now. You start to feel like you really do live here, you know. So yeah, I'll definitely try that breakfast there sometime. Now, was I talking about the houses? Yeah, and the business people who must own them. You know, or maybe they're just investment properties, because a lot of the times I see people working in the gardens and that they don't look like the people who own them. We'll just have a quick look. We're going to go down that little soy there, but we're going to have a look at this bakery. Because, now I have bought the stuff in this bakery before. It's really nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at those muffins. Custard tarts, muffins. There you go. Croissants. Look at the size of the croissants. They're as big as my hand. Beautiful. Yep. Oh, it smells so nice in there. 70 baht for a croissant. So it's about $3 Australian, a bit over. But look at the size of it. You know, that's amazing. Oh, that smells nice. Yeah, fresh bread. All right. I don't know what that is. There's another hairdresser's there, but I think that's a women's salon. So, not really an option. There's just a real local thing there. But you know what I was saying about earlier about offices? You know, business people. I mean, you see all these Indians selling suits in Chiang Mai in the city. There's stores everywhere with their tailor-made suits. I really, if in the 10 months I've been here in Chiang Mai, I think I've seen somebody wearing a suit once. Not including security guys. Some security in high-class hotels wear suits. But, no. But, yeah. Like, why would you buy a suit? Why would you wear a suit? But where are these people work? I mean, you wouldn't... I mean, Chiang Mai is the major, largest city area of the whole area, but, you know, these beautiful big houses. Just blown away. The local area around here. I've walked around here before. It's got pretty much copped a lot of the flooding all through here. We'll get up here to the river. You'll see how low the river is now. But it's all pretty much back to normal now. Look at that. So those gimbals, they must operate with a battery. Do they take a battery? Or can they be USB charged if they do take batteries? So there we go. The Ping River. Looking north. The hospital. The hotel. It's having its anniversary celebrations at the moment, which is a bit plain. And all that over there is just abandoned properties. Nothing, I don't know how long they've been closed, but all those have been closed. We're going to walk down along the river here and we'll see how we go for time. We might even cross the street. See, look at this place. Yeah. It's like a family have made a home in there. There's a little kid in there with a room set up, got clothes hanging. They started tearing this down about a month ago and then they stopped. And there's another celebration that's going to happen here. This isn't the back of the... Oh, is it? Yes, it is. That's the back of the place we went across the front where it looked like there was a wedding. This is where it looks like important ceremony is going to happen here. Look at that. Yes, yeah, you're right, Mark. That's true. That's true. Yeah, Yet they still go out there and try to haggle you as you walk past the shops. But that's true, like Vietnam, isn't it? In Vietnam, is it Nha Trang or Da Nang, one of those places, famous for their suits. And they have people, once they've got your measurement and your sizes, all you do is just tend to send them a photo of your Armani suit that you want, and you're good. They'll make it because they've got your measurements. And I remember when I was in Vietnam, there was one suit maker there that had politicians from Australia and all sorts of customers, and it was their place to get their suits. And of course, if you want a particular name tag on the inside, they can sew that in as well. This place is closed. Haven't been open since I've been here. This guy's house here, he got flooded pretty badly. But it doesn't look any different to what it did before. So, yeah. People live a simple life, even this close to the city. I walk out here in the morning. I was actually out here in the morning at 4:30 this morning. I get up early. I came out here for a walk, as I do. All this is, there's no lighting anywhere along here until you get down the end there. They've got some solar powered lights that charge during the day and then they stay on through the night. But here, this is all just vacant land. You can shortcut down through there and come out at the 7-Eleven, and that's the street we were just walking up down there. They've fixed this path a lot. If you went back and looked at my flood videos, you would see how they just tore this up completely and built like a 5-foot mud wall all the way along the length here by digging this up and piling it all up against here along the side here, and that saved the streets and a lot of these places getting flooded, especially the hospital. The hospital had no water come through, and the water didn't break over the bridge. Came close though. Ooh. There you go. And the cleaners are out here, the council, local government guys, they're their garbage bags every day. Every day they fill up those bags of all the leaves. Looks like they've been busy. That must have been last night because they weren't out this morning, and they sure you haven't done all that much just in the since this morning. But what a job. I mean, your job's always there, isn't it? I mean, trees are always going to drop their leaves. They're always going to be there to be collected. Look at that. This place in the back there is all abandoned. Don't know what that was. Been abandoned for many years. Yeah, oh, wider. Yeah, it could be. I think it is because they cleared all the bushes that were along here. A lot of this fence here you couldn't see. So they cut down trees and they've cleared all the bushes along this fence line. So it looks a bit wider. And you can see how shallow it is too. You know? Normally this is a bit higher than this. This is quite low, but it is the dry season now, so that's probably why. There's my seat. I usually like to sit there. Usually in the afternoon I'll sit there and admire the view. So, which is not much, but you know. And all that over that side of the river, that whole whatever it was, they've actually cleared it after the flood. They've gone in there and cleared out a lot of the overgrown bushes in there, but I have still seen dogs over there, so I'm not game to walk in, have a look in there. There are some very nasty, unhappy dogs, but you probably can't see. But just over under one of those little shelters on the side of the river, there's a couple of people sitting there, and people will still go in there and fish. which is fine. If you're a Thai, the dogs aren't going to worry you, but if you're a foreigner and you walk in there, you're going to get eaten alive. But yeah, see, that's why it looks wider, because all this is cleared and you can see, you know, you can see it much more. They've been increasing the height of the levee on the hospital side too. Oh, okay, yeah, I've been watching their the big heavy equipment. We'll go for a walk over there and have a look and see what they're doing, because I know they've cleared it all the way down to where it was all overgrown before. They've cleared that all the way down there, but you couldn't turn right and go down into the streets again, because the laneway, the little dirt track or little mud track, is just we'll see. We'll go and have a look. It was impassable. So maybe they've fixed that now. But yeah, okay. If they're going to raise that, that'd be a good idea, because the whole front of the hospital has that cement wall that's about a foot high, offers protection as well. They've also rebuilt, well, they've got two of them now, those little wharfs or piers down there since the Loy Crow festival the other week, which is good. So they'll stay there. You get young kids come down here at night time. Good morning, Jackson in Thailand. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Welcome. We're just going for a walk along the Pink River here. Up there in the background over there is Doi Satep. You can just see the temple up there. Be nice, a bit cooler up there right now, I'm sure. But yeah. So yeah, these little piers are good. So they should be right for a while. Like I was saying, yeah, you get some young kids down here sitting around with their girlfriends talking and drinking and smoking and whatever else. But they're all fine, never had any trouble. And a group of them sit over on those yellow chairs over there as well. And I think they must be same groups, because they're sort of familiar with me doing my walk, because I walk like we are now. I come down here, then I go over the road to 7-Eleven. I buy myself a little can of Sprite, and sometimes I'll buy a raisin bread for my breakfast. Yeah, but this is much bigger than the pier that they had that sank during the flood. Let's go down and have a quick look. This is 3 times the size. Hang on. Oh, we're good. Not going to fall through. That's pretty cool. There we go. Even got a boat. Well, what do you reckon? Should we take the boat out? There's no oars, so that's not going to help. And no one to oar it. But there's the bridge. So you can see all the branches and that still up around that pipe. It got within an inch of the roadway. That's how high it got. So we're talking, oh, well, I'm 6'2", and I reckon it's probably a bit more than 6 foot. In fact, just looking at the bank here, from this level, definitely. That river would have come up about 8 feet. It's amazing. Did I float the Kratong during Loy Kratong? No, I didn't actually. I watched other people doing it, and you know, yeah. I hope that hasn't given me bad luck. Nah, should be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, yeah, that's easily 10 feet. That river came up. Amazing. I don't know why this marquee's here. I thought this would be for their celebration, but their celebration seems to be going on at the front. But we won't be going down there. Some of the lantern decorations there from the festival. But we'll go over. We'll go check out the hospital across the road here, and just check what they've done on the pathway on the other side. We'll see my security guard mate, because he says hello to me, and also security guard at my condo. He doesn't know it, but well, he does now this morning. But for the past couple of months, about once a week when I'm at 7-Eleven, I'll buy one of those custard filled little pastries, muffins, or whatever it is, and what I do is I leave it on his desk at the door. So if he's not there, or he's doing the sneaky and he's over sleeping on the lounge, I leave it on his desk, and he probably doesn't know who leaves these things. I've been doing it for about a bit over a month now, and let's get over. There we go. And but this morning he was there, and he was awake, and he was on his phone, and I'd already bought one, so this time I put it down on the desk in front of him. He goes, "Ah, you!" I'm the mystery Santa Claus that's been leaving little gifts every week on the desk. Yes, it is a massive amount of water. It was really incredible. Yeah, certainly was. So here we are in the back of the the hospital. Okay, we're at the hospital. There's my security guard mates. They're okay. They see me in the morning when I go do my 7-Eleven trek. So look, they're clearing all these trees here, doing a lot of work. Look at that, they've made such a difference. And look at that, you're going to stack this thing up full of leaves. Hello. Hello. I guess that'd be like mulch, fertilizer. There seems to be a lot of people here at the hospital for some reason. Don't usually see that many motorbikes. Yeah, unless something else going on. Do we have a big mass accident of some sort? No, maybe they closed the car park underneath. So here we go, we're on the other side of the bridge now. You want to play chess or checkers, you can do that. And there we go. So river's looking low, but as you can see, this whole pathway along here is all cleared. I don't think it's any higher, but it's definitely been cleared a lot. I mean, you couldn't walk along here because of the branches of the trees just hanging down, you know. Not on this side anyway. So, yeah, there must be something going on. I don't know what it is. There's way more cars than normal here. There is a school, but it's only a kindergarten. It wouldn't be that. I don't hear music or anything happening, so I don't know about that. But yeah, it's good. So now I can extend my walk, because I used to walk a lot along here until it became really overgrown. And then when I saw a couple of bad snakes, a couple of pythons, I saw a Burmese viper, which I nearly stepped on, and a couple of other, well, that wasn't a harmless one. That one, you're dead. Although I'm close to the hospital, but still, yeah. Oh, this guy looks like he just caught a fish. I seen him flick the rod up into this. No, he missed out. But they've cleared all this along here. This looks a bit different. Yeah, different. Over there are different, a mixture of properties, houses, restaurants, hotels. And as we go further down along there, it's like the Muslim section. There's a mosque over the back, and some really nice food places along there. You get that biryani chicken and stuff. But these guys got some serious rods all waiting here. Keeping an eye on the line. Catch it. Yeah. Personally, I'd just go back to the market and buy my fish, but hey, you know. But look at that. Never has it been that clear before. Never. Hey? There, look, that's the mud. That's the mud that they've dug up and left and put it all over there. Look at that, piles of it. Yeah, there it is there. There's all the mud. Wow. Yep. And here it is here. I don't know if that's a good idea. Look at the footprints. Some footprints are like a foot deep. I'm not going to walk on there. Although, let me see if it's dry. Nah, sort of. Yeah. But yeah, look at that. They've lined that all up along there. Eventually that's going to dry out and be fairly solid, I suppose. At least the vegetation's not going to grow through it, although what's going on down there, it's sort of growing through a bit there. In behind there's an abandoned, they haven't cleared that out. There's an abandoned building in there. I've walked through that before and you can't even get into it now. I'm just checking, I want to go up to the end here because I want to know if I can turn right. Because if I can turn right, then we can go down to that street. I'm going to show you this really nice house for sale. Been for sale for a long time. And gosh, been going for nearly an hour. That means I've been walking for nearly an hour. Nice property in there too, good sized block of land. Cool. Hear those birds, whatever it is? You hear that? They're going woo, 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 woo. Hear that? I know, I do a terrible imitation. I don't know if that, it wouldn't be a monkey, would it? Surely. I haven't seen any monkeys. I don't hear birds like that in Australia. I don't think it's a frog either, or gecko. Who knows? Alright, we're almost here. Let's hope we can turn right and go down this little dirt track. Because this was as far as you could always go. Further down there is the old iron steel plate bridge. All right, this is looking, there we go. Look at that. I think we can go down there. Well, it's certainly dry. Yep, it's certainly dry. Let's go down. See? Yeah, I used to walk around here pitch black early in the morning, like 4:30 in the morning. I wonder I saw snakes. This will take us onto a little dead end street where I'm going to show you this house for sale. But then if you walk further down, there's a little park, and then there's a couple of little local little restaurant cafe. And then it goes back over to the main street if you follow to the right, up past the side of the hospital. And that kindergarten I was talking about. If you kept going straight down this street, you'd be back on the Chiang Mai Lampong Road that we originally started out on. I don't know. See that? The condition of that? That is nowhere near as bad as what I was riding my bike on yesterday. I shouldn't say that, because the person that we met earlier in the live stream coming out of that restaurant for his breakfast, him and his wife are the company owners for the motorcycle rental place I have a link for in the bottom of the description on my videos. So I did take care of his bike as best I could. You know, like I said, it just needs to be cleaned. So check out the homes. Look at these beautiful homes. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that massive? You know, like, God. I mean, how can, I don't know. This is the one for sale here. Look at that beautiful place. Look at that. Probably needs a lot of fixing up. But I like it. It did have these little glass cases in here. Yeah, nobody's been in here. See those display cases there? So, yeah, look at that. So, there's a phone number there. I don't know what the price is. There's another house there. That one's not for sale though. That's much bigger. Look at that. And the road just ends. Look at that. Nice, eh? I don't think it includes in the front area. That's just empty. You can have a look over there. You guys can see, I can't. But yeah. But you know, you on a motorbike, you're literally 10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most from the centre of Chiang Mai here. It's perfect. Quiet. I know it's quiet, even at night, you know, and early in the morning when I walk along here, I don't even have a dog bark. Dogs don't even bark here. Look at that place. Is that a house? One house? Surely not. Go have a quick look. Nah, that's a couple of places on that property. Look at that. Look at the size of it. Eh? Jeez. But this thing, look at this thing. Amazing. Oops, sorry guys, hang on there. There we go. There was one a bit up the road for sale, yeah, for 3.2 million baht, yeah. Wow. 3.2 million. That is so cheap. 3.2. We're talking 100,000 US dollars. 100,000 US dollars. Less than that. And that's probably at foreigner price too. Look at that. You can probably just see in there. Beautiful. Big house. Alright, we won't go down there. Down there takes us back down to Chiang Mai Lampang Road, and there's a park down there where you can do exercises and stuff in there. They've got equipment. Pretty old though. There was also a little shop down there, a little cafe restaurant. This takes us back to the hospital. And yeah, another nice place there. They're raised up too, so it's not going to have any flood problems. It doesn't take much to get away from the main road, and you can be in some really nice quiet areas, you know. That is the back, that overgrown area is the back of that, what do you call it? It was like that property where we saw the mud at the front of. You'll see when we get up here further. This place has a complete cement basketball court in the back of the place. Wow. And it makes you wonder how many of these places are actually occupied, you know, or they're abandoned. Obviously they put sandbags there, so there's somebody there. And sometimes on the gates you can see that there's a big stack of electricity bills stuck in the gates and that, so that's usually a sign that there's nobody been there for a while. And this is the other side of the car park. Look at the cars all parked in there. I don't know what that is. What's the idea of these police boxes? I see these around too. Is this like where you leave your little payoff baht to the police? Because the police come along, they have a key, and they I don't know, they take whatever's in there. I don't know what's going on. I've seen it happen. Was there? Grab? I'm looking at that sign, I saw that. Yeah. Mini Grab Centre, Chiang Mai. Yeah, I guess so. Happy fellow singing along. Yeah, heaps of people in hospital. This was the kindergarten school, which I think it's open. I heard kids. I'm sure I heard kids in the distance. This is a new section here. This building on the back here, I think that might be like a nurse's quarters or something that they're building. Hello. Come on. And that's looks like they're getting close to finishing that. They've taken down all the fencing that it was around it. So yeah. Oh, I smell the food up here. We're coming up close to where the food is. A lot of the hospital staff come here in their lunch breaks and grab stuff here. What is the time? Must only be like 10 o'clock or something. Been going for an hour now. And yeah, they do a good business there from all the hospital staff. Everything's 50 baht. Everything up there is 50 baht. Look at the fresh fruit. Cup. Yeah, it's nice. Hello. You'll have. Hello. Mandarin, mango, watermelon, pineapple. What is?
Waba.
Waba.
Yeah.
I've heard of. Okay. Okay. Very good. You wait for all the nurses come out. Bye. Yeah. Good. All right. Cup. Thank you. There you go. It's like a glasses place in there. These places are all shut. I don't know what they were. And the little cafe on the corner here is really nice. I had teriyaki chicken with French fries and a cappuccino in there for like 110 baht. It was beautiful, really nice. I'll do my live stream from there sometime. And yeah, it certainly looks business as usual since the floods. Definitely. I'm going to try and cross over here. Here we go. Alright, we'll just keep walking. We'll be right. Yeah, the coffee, food and cake, the Alive Cafe over there. It's pretty cool. There's Centara having their anniversary. I think it's 25 years. I saw it this morning with something that I can't remember. We'll go past there and have a look. I think I'm going to have to look at the event is over by the sound of it. I don't hear the... No, they've actually packed up all the seats and everything. They had a big thing going on there with the monks doing their thing. But it's strange because this is called the Centara Hotel. I was told it was called the Holiday Inn. Oh, I see. It's the Centara Riverside Hotel, Chiang Mai. Okay, because over here they've got it the Chiang Mai Riverside Plaza Hotel. Okay, doesn't mention Centara. 31 years. There we go. 31 years. My mistake. How about that? Hey, we might be able to get some free food. What do you reckon? I don't think so. Look at that. Oh, that smells nice. Oh, that smells good too. Hello. What is that?
Fish ball.
Fish.
Fish ball, yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, fish. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks alright too. Oh, lots of seafood happening there. That's nice. Very nice. There we go. There's some rice. There you go. Well, I'm not going to invite myself. That'd be rude. Okay. Boy. A tuk-tuk driver who sits here all day. And I don't know how much business he gets. It can't be too much. But I don't know. Alright, well guys, I'm going to end it. Coming to an end now. Been walking for over an hour. So it's all good. I'm going to do a live stream on Sunday. I'm not sure where or exactly when. It'll be 8 or 9 in the morning. I don't know what cafe yet, but we'll figure it out. And yeah, so if you haven't, please subscribe. Make sure you click notifications on so you get notified. You don't miss out on a stream. And yeah, I'm going to go and I don't know what I'm going to do. What time is it? Even though the sun's out, I could still go down by the pool though. We'll see. Anyway. Hey, Leanne, how are you? Leanne Beer. Glad to catch you live. I just found your YouTube channel. It's very helpful. Thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem at all. You know, if you have any questions on any videos, just put them in the comments. I'll always reply. Okay. Or somebody will. I'm just thinking about getting a mango yogurt smoothie. Looks tempting. What do you reckon? We'll see. Alright, okay, well to pay for that I have to use both hands to get into my wallet, so catch us all, have a good one, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, and see you on the next live stream or the next video. Cheers guys, bye.